Imagine mastering a craft and owning your own business all before graduating college. Well, that's exactly what our first guest did, and his career is just getting started.
Now, a senior at Youngstown State, John Grexa has fine-tuned the art of Pysanky Eggs. Now, he is here to show us how it's done. John, this is not a usual hobby. So how did you get involved in this? You were kind of inspired at a young age, right?
Right. So when I was in 6th grade, my art teacher brought in Pysanky Eggs to show the class, and I was intrigued by it, so I took a class, and it was a disastrous attempt.
Okay.
After that, I went to a place called All Craft Egg Artistry, and I took a class, and they showed us how to make an egg with 2 doors. It had a light in it, and after that, I was hooked. So then in 2016, we purchased the hinge business, manufacturing these little tiny hinges.
Wow. These are just incredible, and I hope that everyone at home can really see how intricate and ornate and beautiful. There's so much work that goes into each one of these. Do you have a favorite out of the ones that you brought here?
I like the ones that have the hinges on them, and then this is a goose egg with quail eggs.
Oh my gosh.
And they turn.
So this reminds me of Fabergé eggs, and this is, you said Fabergé inspired almost?
Correct, yep.
It's really something, and you're actually going to let us do a little craft over here,
All right,
which
so
we have to tell you is dangerous.
We don't want to destroy what you built here because this is already gorgeous with all the sparkliness and it's so ornate. All right, so what do you want us to do?
Okay, so you're going to put glue on the bottom of that bunny and stick it right in here.
Okay.
And do you buy some of these pieces? Is everything made? How do you do this?
So I purchased, the miniatures, and the eggs come from farms all over.
And so you have a craft shop that you go around to different, craft shows and fairs and that kind of stuff. Tell us about that. What's it called?
So my business is Country Cottage Seasonal Gifts.
Okay.
And I host a lot of shows, including the Yankee Lake Ballroom Craft Show. That's usually in October.
Is the bunny supposed, or is it
any
supposed
way?
to face a certain way?
You stick it right in there.
Facing this way?
Any way you'd like.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look how cute that is.
Oh my gosh. Do you find, do your hands shake when you're trying to do something so small like this?
Sometimes, this is a quail egg.
Oh my gosh.
So,
that is just amazing.
Very tiny.
Look how little this is. Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Do you have instruments you use? I mean, you gave us a little stick to apply this glue, but do you have little tweezers and almost operating equipment?
Sometimes I'll use tweezers, like in this egg.
To put that, because there's a little carrot in there. Do you see the little tiny carrot
Well,
in there?
and how special, actually, it is so small that without my reading glasses, I'm not sure I can see it. That's how fine the detail is.
All right, and so the little eggs, this is where I'm worried about trying to get these in here.
Yeah, do you just glue them to the little grass part, or does it need to go against the bunny?
Nope, you glue it right to the grass.
All right, so have you taught other people how to do this?
Sometimes.
Yeah? And do people get it right away, or?
No, they're like,
how do you think we're doing?
Very good.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right.
And then how do I apply the bow?
Okay, so you pull it off of that pin.
Okay.
You've tied
you
this.
make it on the pin.
Yeah, I was going to say, you tied that. I can't even, could you imagine tying a ribbon so intricately?
No, I can barely
small?
tie my shoes.
And then you just put a dab of glue on the back of the bow and set it anywhere you'd like.
Where can people find you? Where's your next show?
So it'll be Yankee Lake Ballroom in Brookfield, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
I have about 180 vendors there.
Wonderful. Okay, well, thank you so much for teaching us how to do this and for showing us your beautiful creations. I did a terrible job.
No.
Look, I like how you separated your eggs. I put them all on the one side.
I love it. I really do.
you.
This is fun, John. Thank you for talking us through and sharing your wonderful art here.
Thank you for having me.
Beautiful.
Well, for more info on John and Country Cottage Seasonal Gifts, just go to our website, PittsburghTodayLive.com.